So we've all been taught that history is a great place to learn, that the lessons we learn from our past can be used to improve our future, right? Well, that's not necessarily the case in business. In fact, we create our own business gravity when we allow our past to determine our future. I can tell you that after over a decade as a turnaround consultant, the way we've always done it is the reason for the mess we're in. And if we're not in a mess today, well, just keep on doing things the way we've always done it, and we will be in that mess in the future. Sticking to the status quo and to the past, especially when it comes to the way we react to customers, the way we make decisions, the way we run our businesses, is the fastest way to create gravity and slow our business growth. The trick to using history is not to wallow in it. It's to study it and then apply the lessons we learn to today's reality, to what we know about our markets, our customers, our competitors, to use our own market expertise to apply those lessons, not to just repeat them as if they were a continuing saga in the history of our business. Let me give you an example. I'm working with a client who's in a pretty unique market. They actually have two big customers that pretty much dominate their world. Now, over the last 10 years, they've grown to a status quo belief that everything these customers ask them to do is what they need to do, whether they believed it was right or wrong. Well, in the last couple of years, a number of new customers have emerged in that marketplace, thanks to the internet and to the digital age. The problem with my client is that they were stuck in the status quo belief that they still had to follow what those two big gorilla customers told them to do. When we went and took a look at what was going on, we found that what those two big customers were directing them for their future was actually limiting their ability to go and work with the newer customers that were entering the market, who, by the way, are growing at 3 times the rate of those two big kahunas. Well, my client didn't even realize what had happened. They had become so accustomed to following the direction of those two big kahunas in order to survive in their market that they were continuing to take whatever they said as gospel, even when it was the wrong decision for their business, the wrong decision for their future, and certainly the wrong way to position them with the newer high-growth opportunities. Once we took a look at that status quo and changed it, they began to grow. So here's the lesson, folks. History is a great place to study, but it's not where we live, and it's certainly not where we make our decisions. Not if we want to grow our business. Think about it.